All right, we are out here shooting the Easter challenge. Here are the targets. At this point, it's 20 or bust. I don't know what everybody else has shot, but I've got my Voodoo, my Demon, my Leupold, and of course my Neo. I just got in my super long range, or wait, my regular long range. I've got some more ammo coming later this week, but I got a case of this. We're gonna see how it shoots. Let's get it started. I used the other two targets. I did a bunch of practicing, seeing how this gun shot. Didn't really want to bore you guys with that, so let's just give this a run now. It seems to be doing pretty well. I don't know, we'll see. It's that egg and that egg that are really going to pose a problem. You can see how much the wind is kind of whipping around. So, this video brought to you by Bullet Central. Let's see here. I'm just going to hold center on this one. Middle right. Okay. I think these other two are just going to be dumb enough when we get to them. We're going to try taking a left hold. Oh, damn it. I think I hit the blue one.
Left or right?
Well, let's try these two. I don't think I shot this one. See what happens. All right, we're going to take a quick break. My neck's killing me. All right, we got two left. We are going to just shoot the tough ones first and see what happens. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Well, did what I could. I kind of railed through those. I'm not saying I spent so much time on them, but it was fun. I need to get the tuner on this thing and just do a little bit more work with it. But overall, pretty happy. Let's head back to the shop and see how these targets look. This is going to be the time where all of the haters get to come out and blast me about my horrible results with my 22. They get to tell me how I don't do any lot testing and how I have a gun that can't shoot. And hey, being fair, they're probably not that far off. I'm not really able, because of getting my cases the way I do, I don't really have the opportunity to really do lot testing. I am at the mercy of what gets sent. And on top of that, I don't have a tuner yet. I am waiting to get that barrel threaded, and I'm going to be putting a Cortina tuner on the end of it, but that's another week or two away. The gun is properly bed now. That definitely helped make it a little more accurate. But let's just dive in real quick, and I'll make this easier by pulling these away. And let's just dive in. I've gone ahead and circled everything. But you can see here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16 hits. And that's, I can't remember Elijah's rules. I don't know if clipping the eggs counts or if it has to be entirely inside the egg, but either way, I'm not winning anything with this. So we're just going to go with snagging the edges counts. However, even with 16 hits, I had 3 crossovers where 2 eggs were hit. So that takes us to 13 on this one. That was probably my worst target. This one here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18, because it just caught that one if we're counting it that way. However, I did have a pretty horrid cross right here on this one, which would still take me down to 17. So, you know, not a bad target. Like, I'm still happy with it. But it was tougher shooting on the brown printed ones, even though I think this is probably my best score, if I remember right. The brown paper was definitely harder than the white cardstock that I printed on. This was obviously a little more vibrant, and you could see through the scope that some of these, especially in here, these colors really blended in together, so it was tough to get a good target acquisition on them. I'm sure, you know, depending on the power and the scope you have and time of day and lighting and all this stuff, maybe they're more or less easy to see. And maybe if I printed these in black and white, that could have changed something. So maybe if I shoot this again here, we'll see how it goes. But we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16 here with 2 back. So 14, because I had 2 double hits here. So again, not fantastic. And the final target, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 with 2 misses. So that takes us back to 15. So nowhere near the top, and that's okay. You know, we go in with goals. We see what happens. Sometimes we're just at the mercy of the weather, the gun, the ammo, whatever it is. And that's just the way it goes. And that's okay. That's the fun of shooting, right? If we hit every target every time, this would be a pretty damn boring sport to shoot. That being said, I am going to try to get back out Tuesday and see what I can do. Hopefully the weather is a little more accommodating. And I'm going to try shooting on a different range. Because I was shooting on Saturday, there was only one range available to me. And it tends to be a little more squirrely than our 22 range. And we also have another range that you can shoot 22s on, which is even more of a wind tunnel. And it had a match going on. So I'm going to try going out. I'm going to try shooting more color targets, and I will pull out a couple black and whites to see if it's easier, you know, to hit those. Because again, 50 yards, it's not like it's that far, but boy, these colors just really blended together for me. Could be my eyes, could be whatever it was, but I was just having trouble getting a good sight picture on some of these smaller ones in here. And even this one gave me some problems. You can see most of the hits. I mean, I just was a little bit, especially this one, I was like low right, low left, low left. I was having trouble kind of seeing where that one was. And I did actually have a picture of this up on my phone so that I could get at least some idea of where I should be aiming. But, you know, it is what it is, and it's fun. That's what it's supposed to be. So, Elijah, thanks for doing these Day at the Range challenges. They are always, you know, a real fun challenge that really help make sure that you're keeping your skills sharp. And this one, not so successful. I've done well on some other ones. I've really enjoyed all of them. And I'm going to keep doing them no matter how good or bad they are. So with that, get out and shoot. We'll talk soon. Have a good one.